I'm going to get started, guys. I know you're back there in the Discord chat room. Just give me 1 second, and um, as soon as I get rolling, I'll hop back there, and that's the entertaining part of my streams is the back channel stuff on Discord. And so if you're connected with me on Discord, feel free hop in the voice room, and love to visit with you. If you're not, then by all means, you're going to see an invite link scroll through there like a spam ad. Feel free, click on that, join the Propellerhead Nation, and would love to have you along here. So, all right, power's on. All my switches are off. Fuel looks good. Everything's coming alive. Mixture full. Throttle is cracked. And we're alive. All right, good deal. Avionics will come on. Yeah, we're slant alpha tonight, and in fact, I need to go ahead and file this flight plan. I had a little bit of trouble today with this, by the way, in one of my other aircraft, and it was a Carenado aircraft too. So I hope there's not something going on with Carenado. I was actually not able to use my comms. It was really weird. But I did a a fresh restart, and oh, we do have Minneapolis Center, even though we're not going to be talking to them at all. We are uncontrolled airstrip really all the way. So SD 74, 8 Delta 7. Probably, if we had to, we'd probably go back to Aberdeen. And I'm going to say we're going to be going here within about the next 10 minutes or so. We'll say quarter after. Hour and a half. What did we say? Hour 40? Nope. How about 2 hours and 15 minutes? They did a little recalculation there apparently. And I've got 3 hours of fuel on board. We'll be doing a whopping 90 knots. We'll be going at 3,500. And we are VFR southbound out of VanderWal. Definitely not Slant Gulf. How about the crazy ICAO codes now? What did I miss? Last night I went to bed a little early last night, and like I woke up and all of a sudden there's, if I'm understanding correctly, you're not really slant alpha anymore, or you kind of are, but you're like slant alpha with about 10 other letters in between. I guess I have some studying to do here, apparently. All right, what are we just checking on a couple other things here, and we'll be ready to go. This is the Carenado Cessna 152, super dated, and but it's been modded by NH Adrian, and the NH Adrian mod is absolutely wonderful. It's allowed me to take this default, very old and dated Cessna 152 that I picked up on sale, and it's turned it into a plane. It's like I've got the Bush tires on it right now. I've got it has the noise canceling headphones in it now. It must have 7 or 8 different liveries, and each livery is actually a completely different configuration of the plane. And so it took this basic plane and really spiced it up a little bit. Daddy DCK, we'll talk a little bit about Flight Sim 2020 here today. The main reason I'm not playing it is because I don't own it yet. I don't have a graphics card that's ready to support that bad boy just yet. So that's the biggest reason. But yeah, we'll talk about that. All right, I think I'm about ready to go here. Let me pop into the Discord room and see how Josh is doing. Okay, sir, are you about ready to go? I'm fired up. All right, here we go then. Sounds good. I'll taxi down where kind of a northbound departure here, so I'm going to back taxi to the right. All right, we've got looks like about 040 on our compass, so let's make sure that's synced up. And it never is. And oh gosh, oh, I have the cheater button. I forgot on that. And then I forgot the altimeter. The altimeter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I not have active sky going? Yes, I do. There we go. I got live weather's active. Um, and by the way, Josh, I did back it up to about noon here local time, just so we've got plenty of daylight. I don't know if that matters, but that's just so you know. 2986. Wind's now 038, so definitely a northerly departure. 2986. There we go. Just a little under 2,000. That matches up. 2280. Let's do a super quick comm check here. A VanderWal traffic radio check. Sweet. 5x5. All right. So the official, I think officially we're going to be taxiing and taking off runway 13 or no 31. VanderWal traffic, Cessna going to be back taxiing for departure runway 31. VanderWal traffic. All right, at some point. Ooh, okay. Josh is streaming as well. So a little mushy getting out of here, I will admit. This is one of the things about these custom sceneries that it. Yeah, see that's so it's not really even a Texan. I don't even know what you would call that, like a souped up SR22 or something.
Josh.
Yeah, so make sure you hop over. You give Josh a look see as well. Acro Nerd is his Twitch handle, I believe, and go ahead and watch his perspective as well. Downwind Sim a lot of times will be with us and in VR. So if he's not flying tonight, but you want to make sure that you click on him and give him a follow as well. He gives you the VR perspective in his fancy Oculus Rift thing. But yeah, no, he's a good Joe, does a good job, and always fun to have these guys along. By the way, Josh, I was going to tell you, great job on the tailwheel mod for the DC3. That thing worked awesome. I flew it the other day. It is so nice to have differential braking again as the means of steering the Goonie Bird. So nice work, and very good directions on that too. It was easy to follow. This is my first time I've ever done anything in PlaneMaker, really. I was kind of nervous. All right, so we're gonna brief the departure here. We're gonna basically depart and make a left-hand turn, make left traffic, and again we're trying to pick up the Missouri River. It's actually Lake Oahe, and we'll follow that downstream, I believe, for about 25 miles. What's it say here? About 27 miles. We're looking for the Mobridge Airport, and let's just quick run up. We're going to do a little mag check. Good drop there. That looks good. We are pressures and temps all look good. Fuel looks good. Oil pressure temp looks good. Can't remember if there's a suction gauge. Nope. There is not apparently. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set flaps for takeoff. We're going to get our nav light, beacon light, and landing light on. We won't need any anti-icing. And again, altimeter set. And last thing, we're squawking Charlie. We'll go to ALT mode. VFR 1200 and frequencies are set. VanderWal traffic, Cessna departing runway 31. Left downwind departure, VanderWal. All right, here we go. take it to the wall. It's not much of a wind, but it is pushing us a little bit here, isn't it? Oh boy, stay out of the fence. There we go. Uphill is the only bad part, but it's plenty long. Oh boy, I'm on two wheels here. There we go, we're flying. That was about as sketchy as you can get right there. All right, we're up and away.
Just put that fence back up last week, so don't hit it.
Man, it was close. All right, around the horn we go. We're going to be just kind of getting on a 180 heading here. And yeah, we'll just make our way down the river. This is a cool area. It's definitely an out of the way little hidden spot, and that's part of the entire.
VHL, how the heck are you?
That's part of the whole plan.
Fish Lake, Idaho. Thought I'd see what you guys are up to.
Man, that's a heck of a haul from Fish Lake to VanderWal.
Important places to be. Are you guys en route?
Just off. I just broke ground already.
Yep, you're plenty of time, man. Especially since I know you probably be in that Kodiak. But anyway, this is kind of the theme of the right. The theme of the channel really is just all about trying to find these just little out of the way, you don't really know about them places. Now this one here, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is probably gonna be kind of like when you go to your friend's house and they're showing you the home the pictures that you that they took from their family vacation, and they love them, and you're just kind of like putting up with it. This part of the trip is really central to the theme of the channel, basically, and I will tell you why we're here. There is a reason why we're here. There's a couple reasons why we're here, but the number one reason why we're here is because the namesake of the channel, Melvin Leroy, that's actually my grandfather's name.
You haven't taken the Flight Simulator plunge yet.
No, I need an upgrade on my GPU before I go there. So it's a good reason for me to hold off and let some hot fixes come in and get maybe some add-on airplanes. So I'm looking at probably around Christmas. But I enjoyed the heck out of watching you guys fly.
Probably not a bad idea.
JPC coming in with the raid. Thank you, sir. It's great to have everybody here. Welcome.
Hello. Is someone talking to me?
No, I was talking to 11.
All right. Anyway, we're here. We just departed from VanderWal, South Dakota.
Alright, well, when he gets back, let him know. I was just trying to get everyone to just call
We're on our way down the Missouri River, Lake Awahe. We're trying to pick up Mobridge Airport, and then from Mobridge we're going to head east. And I was just explaining kind of why we're here and what we're doing. But anyway, the namesake of the channel, it's for my grandpa, who's the one that got me interested in aviation. Took me on my first airplane ride in a Cessna 150. So that's partly why we're flying this plane. There definitely are a lot of other options for VFR flying, but
Brandon, are you guys just gonna follow the river all the way down to Microsoft Golf?
A-firm. So the reason why we came to VanderWal, South Dakota is because I did a little bit of research. Actually had some friends help me with this research. When I first made the shift to X-plane, I shared that my grandfather was the one that got me going in aviation, and that his tail number of the Cessna 150 that we flew was November 11816. So that's always been what I've used whenever I can when I'm flying. Well, somebody actually tracked down the plane on the FFA registration website. You can go on, you probably know this already, but you can do a tail number search and you can find the location really of any plane that's still active. And sure enough, even though this plane, I mean, I hadn't been in this plane since the 80s.
Thanks for coming in today, everyone.
JPC. It was actually found. It was located, and it was located in VanderWal. Uh, well, Tyler VanderWal was the guy's name, and Pollock, South Dakota, which is just the town that's just south of that VanderWal private ranch. So I
What
am
was the final tally? Like 13?
I am deducing that that hangar that I was sitting next to is perhaps where this plane, my grandpa's old plane, is actually sitting in real life. I don't know that
I think I've loaded up
for a
extra like
fact,
4 days.
but anyway, so that's why we're here. And then the rest of this flight, I'll tell you some more about. But it has some definite family ties. Oops, and I've already strayed here, guys.
I've been for a little orbit to this.
I am already well to the east. There's the town of Pollock, South Dakota, by the way. I meant to come over here. So we'll just get back on a little bit more of a southerly heading.
Your trusty 152 Steed.
Hey, firm. Let's see who all came in here.
Next stop.
It is. Let me look here. It is Mobridge. Kilo Mike Bravo Gulf. So everybody who came over from JPC stream, Kenny Monster, Good Fixins, Wookie, good to see you guys. Welcome. We've got a few guys still hanging out with us. Don Shop, by the way, checked in also, and some kind of a turf runway. Yeah, that's exactly right, Don. That's what we do here. Well, the grassier, the turfier, the better. So anyway, if I haven't had a chance to officially welcome you and say hello, I apologize, but I appreciate you guys stopping in, and it should be a fun night. Definitely much more fun when we got people in the chat as well. And we're gonna talk Flight Sim 2020 a little bit. I've got, I guess like everybody, I've got my my opinions on it and thoughts on it. So anyway, I don't think I said hello to Mad Lad Chaotic early on there, by the way. So hello, and Downwind Sim, of course, hello, Keela. I also didn't properly welcome you. Hello, Keela. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I appreciate it. Hex Zoo, hi. Oh yeah, that was back when I was playing the music, the intro music. Again, the intro music a little different, but like I say, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. To quote a gentleman that I know you guys know, Mr. Slant Alpha Adventures, it's not terrible. So that's kind of our new tagline for things. It's not terrible. It's not awful. But anyway, so all right. So why are we going to Mobridge, South Dakota, of all places? You know why we went to VanderWal? Well, the reason why we're going to Mobridge is easy. It's just a simple, easy waypoint for us to find. So we should see the airport, and that tells us when to turn east, basically. But there is some significance to Aberdeen, South Dakota. There is some significance to Redfield, South Dakota, the metropolis of Redfield, South Dakota. There's some significance to the Hofer Farm airstrip.
United States wind farm back from the final work.
I believe that's what I have. Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, I got it the other day, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, it does a nice job.
Yeah.
Nothing really turning right now.
Perfectly and everything.
Yep, pretty calm out. But and then there's a definite tie to 8 Delta 7. So that's we'll explain those along the way here. All right, so 3,500. I am like redlining everything. I don't know why. I need to pull back here just a little bit. I could lean for some power as well. Save a little fuel. I have been known to be somewhat inconsistent with my fuel consumption in this plane, and maybe push the limits a little bit as well. So if I can save a couple of gallons of fuel, it's probably not a bad thing. Although we do have, this is the stretch that we're going to have the most tailwind. So we're riding, we're quick here. We were pushing like 98 miles an hour there for a minute, which is about as fast as this thing goes, the wheels start to fall off, or the wings start to fall off if you get much faster. Um, all right, so let's see here. I'm going to jump over and I'm going to try to pull up another chart here. See if I can. And I thought I had this already pulled up for you guys before, but I think I can do both here. Keep your eyes peeled for Mobridge Airport. No stop at Mobridge today. We're just gonna use it as a navigational point. Uh-oh. I better start to pay attention myself. Yeah, we're crossing the wind farm here, so we should be right now. Here's the wind farm. So we're about halfway to Mobridge, but again, it's only 27 miles, so won't take us too long to get down there. Have dropped a little bit of altitude. All right, I think I've got it leaned for power here, the best power I can get.
The traffic, small freight hotel is moving to the north and only one to the traffic, low bridge.
All right. So I'm going to kind of cut this corner here.
Are we doing a full stop or a touch and go here, Brand?
Actually, I was just planning on using it as a spot to pick up the railroad to start heading east. I wasn't planning on a stop till Aberdeen. All right. Yeah. Well, now I don't think maybe we are as far south as I thought we were. That wind farm is pretty big, and I'm seeing kind of a little thumb here. Yeah, maybe I see where we're at. And then the river kind of winds to the. Yeah, where is this? Where are we at here? All right, I'm just gonna have to keep.
Use the Mobridge as a point. You'll see me on the ground at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go quick. Go in there.
All right.
Sail out of there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, start a campfire or something for me there, JPC. I might need it tonight.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Actually, Joss, I see you coming in. So I must not be too far away from the airport itself. Josh gonna be a little faster than me. He in that mall, I think he's capable of doing 100 in that thing, and we're not gonna sniff 100 today, unless it's in the descent. All right, so he's seeing it. I don't know where the heck it is. As always, by the way, the Downwind Sim binoculars making an appearance here within the first 2 minutes of the stream. Melvin Leroy's channel is sponsored by Downwind Sim binoculars. They're the best optics in X-Plane 11. Make sure you get your pair today. Mention my name, 25% discount at downwindsimbinoculars.edu. All right, I see some activity maybe over here on the ground, and I'm guessing we've got the airfield. That also just could be Josh flying ahead of us here, but the airfield is kind of in a cool little spot. Honestly, there's a little town right on the river, and then the Mobridge Airport is just kind of off on the northeasterly side there. Absolutely downwind sim. Yep. So Don, I actually wrote Mr. VanderWal a letter last Christmas and just asked him if he had the aircraft, and if so, would he mind taking a couple of pictures and sending them my way? You know, I was going to pay for shipping or whatever, you know, and I never heard back from the guy. So I was hoping this summer that COVID would be kind of let up a little bit, and maybe it would be feasible because my mom is from South Dakota. Actually, I was born in South Dakota, so we haven't been back out to see her hometown in quite a while. So I thought it would be kind of fun to. It's a little bit of a detour, a little bit out of the way, but I thought it'd be fun to connect with the guy, right, and just hop up there to his ranch, and if he did have the plane, just take a look at it and see what it looks like. But I have not heard back from the guy yet, and so I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to him again at some point in time, and then what I'm really trying to do, Don, is I'm trying to get some partners, and I want to go up there and make the guy an offer. I want to see how much what it would take for him to part with the plane. I don't have the money to afford the plane. Number one, so there's a few details I have to work out. One of them is I don't have the money to afford the plane. Number two is I don't have a pilot's license, so I'm not sure exactly how I would get the plane home. And number three, I have no place to keep it here right now. I mean, I have an airport in our town, but I haven't made any arrangements to keep it, maintain it.
Convinced
Um,
Mrs. Melvin Leroy to go for it.
That's true. And number four, um,
Probably be the hardest part.
I'm two bills.
Flight training will be easy.
I don't know who else is going to be able to ride in this thing with me. It's probably going to be me and those noise canceling Bose headphones. That's probably going to be the weight limit. So yeah, so there's some minor details I have to work out, but no, really, if I could just see it again and grab a couple of pictures, maybe sit in the front seat, whatever, I think it'd be kind of cool. Or just to meet the guy and talk to the guy, just to see what he's done with it, see if he knew my grandpa, and how did he, just get the story. How did he become the owner of the plane, and those, I think that'd be kind of cool to know. I may be flying right past this, guys. I might be flying right past you guys here and not even know it. I have not done a good job of.
What's your 20 now? Are you past?
He's coming right up on Mobridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just east of Mobridge. I'm sitting up for left downwind.
Yeah, I think I see the town of Mobridge, so I'm looking for the road that's heading to the east right now. I've not seen the field yet though. That could be. No, there's going to be a railroad track and a road. They're not right together initially, but they do eventually come together. That might be the town over there. So the airfield might be back here. I don't know. I jinxed myself early by saying this should be a fairly easy navigational flight, and now here I am already missing the first
You're
waypoint.
looking like you're pretty far to the east.
Still? Alright. Yeah, I did kind of get away from the river just a little bit, but I'll start to gently ease my way back around. I think I have a bead on the road and the railroad track anyway. Yep, I do. I think this is the railroad track and the road. Pretty sure. Yep, I think we're gonna just start. I'm just gonna turn and Mobridge traffic, Cessna 816. We're gonna just make a right-hand 360, see if we can confirm the location of the airport, and then we're gonna head east along the railroad tracks. All right, let's make sure that we at least find the first waypoint here, you guys. We can't. I'm pretty sure that's either the highway or the railroad tracks. But I would feel better. I would feel better if I could at least get a visual on the airport. It's tucked right into this little spot here where like there's a couple, two or three little fingers of the lake that come together. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure this is the road that leads east out of the town. So if that's the case, then the airfield should be just right here where I can't see it, right there. Ah, there it is. All right, we've got it. All right, Mobile Beach traffic. We have the airfield in sight. We're going to be turning eastbound following the railroad tracks. Cessna 11816.